show a few cases about different type of digital twin. The first human digital twin, and I found this buy one get one free picture from Walmart.com, and that's a twin. And when we say twin, that's a example of twin and a human digital twin. But let's look at how, like a movie industry or computer graphics, they develop a digital twin, human digital twin. And this is a movie called The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. So Brad Pitt, and born old and not born as a kid, born old and then grow down to the kid and then die. Not born as a kid and grow up, but grow down, right? And so we need to, the computer graphics actually take the hands-on Brad Pitt and then build the human digital twin from pretty much the old time to a kid, and for all the Brad Pitt at a different age times. You see the computer captures the face and then create a digital twin for Brad Pitt, and then Brad Pitt is smiling, and then you can create different actions. That's a way to create human digital twin in the computer graphics. And this technique currently is widely used in virtual reality and also in the Hollywood movie industry. And if you see, Bruce Lee is also now brought back to life and in the digital world, and they create digital twin of Bruce Lee too. And here we have the handsome Brad Pitt and create a digital twin for different ages of Brad Pitt. And here is an example of product digital twin. You think many years ago, like 50 years ago, we have this type of like a heavy industry, right? And now we have digital twin. And in the aviation industry, you have virtual asset and the physical asset. And the product, we can do the design of the product in the virtual world, and then do the wind tunnel test and load test, all kinds of tests. And so you can optimize your design. This is now widely deployed in the aviation industry. And during the production, you have all the process parameters and the production records. They are all attached to the digital twin and a sensor process monitoring data. And during the operation phase, right? And you also have the flight records and operational data. So in-flight measurements, and after you actually take the flight to different places. So how do you leverage those data and connect the physical and the digital, physical and virtual assets, and then create new insights and actions and help the decision making, the operation management and product design and the quality control in the production phase. So there are all kinds of objective and industry engineers can tap into. And here is a process digital twin. So that one is product. You actually have a product and then you put it in the digital world. Now you have the process. So this is interesting work with my colleagues, Dr. Faisal Eklan and Dr. Richard Zhao. And we actually built the virtual factory in the factory in the virtual world, in the VR virtual reality. And assembly can be done in the virtual world. And you see the PSU logo over there. So this is a car assembly line. And that's the chassis. And yeah, now you can, you create a PSU car, and the student just use the paint and to paint the PSU over there. And so this is a video created in our group with in collaboration with Dr. Eklan and Dr. Zhao. And Dr. Zhao is from University of Calgary, computer science. And Dr. Eklan now is in the University of Louisville, and he was in Penn State, and we worked together on this project. And even now we are working together. And also my former PhD student, Dr. Haidong Kim, and Ray Zhu. Ray Zhu now is an assistant professor at OU, University of Oklahoma, and Haidong is in Philadelphia Children's Hospital. And so far we talk about the process. Process is different stages, and you actually track the production records and the process monitoring data, and then you build the process digital twin. Now it comes to the digital thread. And from the cradle to grave, product life cycle, you have product design. And then based on the design, you can do the simulation and design test. And the materials, then you get the materials and from the mining and different suppliers, you got the supply. And then we can do the production manufacturing. And during the manufacturing, we have factory operations and maintenance. After we get the product, there are sales and the distribution, and then the product used at the customer's place. And it's like the flight, the airplane is in use in flight, so you get the in-flight data and the in-use data of all different kinds of product. Then at the end of the useful life, and you have the disposal and the recycling business, like the DOE has a Remade Institute. So at different stage, you can go back to the refurbishment, reuse, and the recycling. So if we track the product from cradle to grave, this will be called the digital thread. So there are different terms. So far, we get some ideas about different terms and also the examples of different terms related to the digital twin.